Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, chewies and chewettes. I hope that everybody is doing amazing today. I hope that you have rested. I hope that you guys are ready for today, Tuesday, bro. The week is going fast, bro. But it's only Tuesday. No, it's gonna go fast, bro. Next week, people get paid and the markets may move. But what is happening with the government, bro? There's still a government shutdown? Well, we gotta find out, bro. Don't worry, I got you covered. We got a lot of news that we're gonna cover today, bro. So good morning, team. Fresh record highs and shutdown is still rolling, and AMD OpenAI just changed the AI math. Bitcoin 125k as well. What? If this helps you prep the open, subscribe now so you don't miss future streams. And guys, I got the stock market heat map already here so you can see an overall view. The market was a little bit of a Christmas tree situation here. A lot of green, a lot of red, a lot of gray. I see a lot of red, honestly, in health technology, consumer non-durables, in finance, in communications. But I see a lot of green in the tech sector. Even though the tech sector had green, it had red as well. But some things that we want to keep an eye on. But anyways, let's move forward, guys. By the way, guys, I'm gonna say over here, so we already checked out the heat map. Whenever the market opens, we're gonna check it out again. But the headlines that I got are like AMD or OpenAI, Amazon sale, Tesla tease, XAI CFO, shutdown, Fed. We're gonna review the crypto bubbles and your tickers as well, so drop the symbols in the chat. But my question to all of you is, which is gonna be the bigger mover today, AMD or Bitcoin? Retail trade, Amazon. There's an Amazon event happening right now, guys, so we're gonna review that. And there's shutdown risk today as well. But markets will the market shrug it or add volatility? But anyways, guys, here we go. S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow futures are slightly up. So the Dow future is up 0.09, the S&P is up 0.07, and the Nasdaq is up 0.09. So we're still a little bit higher. Hey, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Who was that, bro? Who was that? Thank you, Base Tifer. So yeah, we're up after record close. Note, tech leadership, AMD, semis, Micron, sympathy from HBM, DRAM narrative. And I want to go ahead and take a quick look at AMD, guys. So I'm going to place my AMD chart here so you guys can see. While you already know AMD has gone up very, very nicely. So let's go ahead and pull it up. Right, I see SCNS, which was doing very well yesterday, and today's like back down. But AMD, I told you guys that we were gonna go down from, well, so we went from 160s to 227. I told you guys yesterday we're gonna be going down. There's gonna be investors taking profits. We already did it, bro. We went down to 203, but pre-market 213. So we're actually a little bit higher. But why? AMD and OpenAI, guys. There's over here some news about AMD. So you can see AMD upgrades to buy from Jefferies following mega deal with OpenAI. And Jefferies now has a target of $300, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that a thing over here in my chart. So let's go ahead and do that. $300. It's a Jefferies. Coordinates 300. And if we go up from there, where we are today, 213 to 300, that's gonna be $88, 41% to the upside. Okay, that's pretty good. But it says over here, multi-gen GPU by scaling to 6 gigawatts, warrants up to 160 million shares. 160 million shares, sorry about that. And even here it says AMD rating split, quant still sees buy, but SA analysts are on hold. Let me see if there's any other target here. Yeah, Jefferies has the target of 300. That's where we got the target. Okay. Potential 80 to 100 billion dollar revenue through 2030. Wow. Risks equals execution, dilution, and non-exclusive. So definitely want to watch out for that. Now for OpenAI though, OpenAI's developer day wows Wall Street with partnerships and more, guys. So OpenAI came out with some numbers: 800 million weekly users. Apps SDK could make ChatGPT an app hub. AgentKit, ChatKit simplify agents. Sora 2 has gone viral, as you already know. Pressure on Google, Meta, and Amazon could raise commercial intent inquiries. So OpenAI is actually making a move. That's why AMD is going very well. That partnership could be very, very good, guys. I hope that you guys can see what I'm reviewing here. Okay, cool. Now let's go to Amazon. Amazon Prime Big Deal Days starts holidays promos early. Peers tend to join. So we gotta watch retail ETF flows and traffic commentary, guys. So we gotta keep an eye on Amazon. As you can see over here, Amazon's two-day Prime Big Deal Days event is now live in what is considered an early kickoff to the holiday shopping season. The e-commerce giant said Prime members will find offers on most loved toy brands, including Fisher-Price, Magna Tiles, and Tony's, electronics from Samsung, LG, Bose, and Sonos, and home and kitchen appliances from Dyson, Ninja, and Shark. In the apparel sector, Amazon said it's running deals on Adidas and Levi Strauss products. The company also said there will be more exclusive deals than ever before. I'm sure they're doing this because they didn't do well last year. I think it was fine, but it wasn't that good. Amazon Prime deals in October originated in 2022 as an exclusive October shopping event for Prime members and has since become an annual fixture, serving as fall equivalent to the flagship July Prime Day. But anyways, AMZN is the one that we want to take a look at. And Amazon still at a resistance, bro. I've been waiting for this one to do whatever it wants. I'm still adding positions to my Amazon because Amazon is at 221. We already know that Amazon has done stock splits in the past. And every time we create consolidation, we gotta break out. So whenever it wants to go to a support, I will actually support it. 185 could be a good price point. 160s. If it does go lower, 140s, 120s, 100s, bro, that's gonna be something good. But if we do break the resistance, let's go ahead and do a Fibonacci and add some targets for ourselves. I see 266, 297s, 383s. Keep an eye on that because I'm sure there's gonna be somebody saying, oh, Amazon is a buy, I'm gonna go. If it's not 297, $300. Just keep an eye on it, bro. But anyways, let's go ahead and move forward, because why not? There you go. I was like, what? Let's go to Tesla. TSLA 453 was yesterday's close. Today we're at 448, so a little bit of a retracement there. But there's a rumor and tease of more affordable Model Y today. Trade-off features materials to address affordability post credit. Okay, so they're looking for more people to buy in. Maybe a little bit of a cheaper model will definitely make them bigger, just as Apple did in the past. Apple offered high-end products and then they started lowering the cost of production so more people could get their hands on it. But we already know that Wedbush has a target of $600. If we were to go up from where we are today, that's gonna be about 33%. In my perspective, if it drops to 370s or 290s, that's a great position. But I just don't know if this is gonna happen, because this over here was when the, I don't know if you remember, the vice president or the candidate for vice presidency was actually talking bad about Tesla. So that happened. I don't know if they're gonna get another situation like that, but you know, who knows, bro? Who knows? Dimelo Arjan, welcome. Good to see you. Good morning. Now let's talk about XAI. If you don't know what XAI is, it is Amazon AI, right? Grok. So XAI and X, Anthony Armstrong, named CFO of both, consolidates financing for AI and social initiatives. And who is this guy? A former Morgan Stanley executive, okay? So hopefully they're gonna bring value to this, make it better. I don't know if it's gonna be public again. I remember it was once, but not anymore, bro. Moving forward to a little bit of news from the Fed, or actually the government. Oh, look at the DXY, my bro. Ah, this is what I was looking for. That means the Euro USD is down. Yep, Euro USD is down. GBP USD is down. USD APY is up. Oh my god, I was waiting for this. Bro, I've been waiting for this upside since like 144 from USD APY. We're currently at 150s, bro. The only moment that I don't trade, that's when I see the trade. I didn't trade it, guys. I didn't trade it. I held myself. I didn't wanna get into it. But if the DXY is up, then that is why, bro. But we're here reaching a resistance, so keep an eye on that. The DXY. But anyways, it says over here, shutdown and Fed, day 7. Bostic, Bowman, Miran speaking. August consumer credit later, 13.5 billion up. In the macro news, gold, silver, softer, oil slightly up, yields higher across curve. So let's see, gold 3,182. Told you guys, we're going to 4K. Super, bro, that's crazy. Look at that. That's the all-time high for gold. 4,000, bro. 3,182. US oil 61.37. Pretty good. Not bad at all. And now let's get to crypto, because I gotta take a look at crypto. Bitcoin 124,800. We already reached the higher highs of 126,000, bro. Yeah, we already did 126,000. Back to 124. Ethereum is at 4,756. Look at that, bro. Ethereum is gonna break that resistance. We're gonna create higher highs, bro. Let me see weekly. We already created higher highs, so we gotta stay above that resistance. XRP 297, not the same as Ethereum. Cardano is at 86 cents, which I do believe Cardano can go higher. Dogecoin 26 cents. This one as well can go higher. For me, this can go to 50 cents and even more. I definitely want to watch out for that. And for my OMI homies, I always check out the OMI. We are at 0.00032. Not the best. We're actually a little bit down. Definitely want to keep an eye on it. If it drops, I may get a little bit more. I wanted to get at least 10 million OMIs. But anyways, guys, that's what I wanted to review with all of you. Let me go ahead and take a look at a few things, because the market has opened. Stock market heat map. Let's go ahead and refresh. So the market is actually gray. We got some red. Tesla is like -2%. It's fine. Netflix is down. AMD 6.4% up. Netflix is up. IBM is up. T-Mobile is down. J&J is down. eBay is actually up. Interesting. But let's keep an eye on a few things that I come with me, guys. I want to invite you to my analysis. I want to see some stuff. Coinbase 384, bro. This is doing insane. I remember that some of my friends got in 420, but we're gonna get back to that break even. Clean Spark, bro, phenomenal. Look at our analysis, bro. This is doing insane. We're doing very, very good. I really think that Clean Spark can reach $27, just because that was our previous high. We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to break or not. Nokia $5. We're back up, guys. Very, very good. I like where we are at. I got a few Nokia positions, and I still believe that Nokia can go higher than I expected. There's gonna be a comeback here. Let's see if we get to break that resistance. Intel $37, doing very, very well. I'm looking for Intel to break out of the major trend line, and if we do, we may go back to the previous high at 69. Let's see, AMD already up 7%, guys. So there were some sellers yesterday, people taking profits. It makes sense to me. And today there's gonna be buyers because they already know that the OpenAI and AMD crossover is a good thing. Netflix, like I said, is already up. We are at 1,185. I'm still waiting for a break of a trend line. This could be a very harsh drop if it doesn't meet expectations. So I definitely want to keep an eye on that. Other things that I'm watching, PayPal, bro. PayPal is actually looking good. I already have a target. I don't want to get too crazy, but hey, 73.74, bro. And let's see other items that I'm keeping an eye on. For example, Rivian 1358. I'm still watching it, even though we did go down. I'm not mad about it. I'm still good. Palantir 180. Palantir getting a little bit weaker. We're a little bit overbought. Definitely something to watch. SENS yesterday, we reached 58 cents. I said that we needed to go down, bro. Literally from 57 cents, bro. From 57 cents back down to 47 cents. That's quite crazy. I knew that we were gonna go down, but it was very, very fast. That's the way it is, bro. TerraWolf, we're at 12.18, 12.19. I still think that this one can go to $15. And I think that was gonna be the last thing that I wanted to review. I'm just watching those very, very closely. NVDA 186, still good. 186, and we may be reaching $200. You're gonna see, guys. Patience is the name of the game. Always invest money that you don't need. Disposable income, very, very important, guys. Look at Clean Spark, bro. Look at Clean Spark. We made it. What is that? But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna close it out. So recap: green tilt into open. AMD OpenAI dominates tech talk. OpenAI Dev Day boosts ecosystem narrative. Amazon kicks off holidays. Bitcoin 124k, 125k. Shutdown plus Fed speakers are in focus. And guys, check out the links in the description. You already know I make some music. I do some vlogs. I've been doing more bass guitar videos. I love it. And I wanted to share with all of you my passion about the markets. I do it in English, pero lo puedo hacer en español también. Si tiene alguna pregunta, me deja saber. Estoy para poder responder lo que pueda y poder entretener a quien quiera. We do the videos con mucho, mucho amor. And as always, have a beautiful day. Let's go!